That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for conversations with my cousin. And let me introduce you to your cousin, her cousin, his cousin, my cousin, all of our cousins. We have Michelle with one L, Shay Lachey, and representing the brothers coming from behind the DJ booth, we have DJ Big Rob. Now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hey,
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up?
welcome to
What's going on?
Conversations with my cuz. I am Shay Lachey.
It's me, your girl Michelle with one L.
And I'm Brother Love, DJ Big Rob.
Because he's all about the love when he listens. Whenever
It is so nice to be back.
What's going on, ladies?
Season 5.
Season 5, we had a nice
got
little month off.
Yes, we did, and we got a really great show coming for y'all this evening. So I hope y'all ready for us.
Yes.
What's first, my dear friends?
I see the coming up in the chat already.
I want to know, how was y'all break? What was going on? Did y'all do anything? Did y'all accomplish anything? What's the deal?
What did I accomplish?
A break from doing this show is rest.
Right? That's
because
true.
People don't really understand how much
regrouping
work goes into putting these shows together every single week, and content and getting guests and things like that. People just look at it, the finished product and how beautiful we look, and how fly we are. That's what they see, the finished product.
They don't know all the
the sweat and tears and the arguing and sometimes fights in the background, the things that we go through. So just a kind of mental break from all of it, because I did get a chance to do that. And I also had a chance to, to kind of get my house together. I was working on that a little bit, so I did that.
Very nice.
I missed y'all ladies. I really, really missed y'all ladies.
We're back, and we're here to give you all kind of trouble, my friend.
I know. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
I'm ready for this.
You ready for the smoke?
Ready for the toast.
What we toasting?
Ready for the toast?
We are toasting to mental health, because this is Mental Health Month.
This is Mental Health Month.
Yep.
Yes, protect your mental health.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yep. It's going down. So what's been happening with you, DJ? Tell us your story. What's happening?
Ain't nothing. Listen, just got tested negative for COVID. Made it in the nick of time.
I know.
Yes.
I know. You was gonna get on this show whether you was positive or not. Long as you was by yourself. So you better get in that damn room.
I told him, I said, you should have caught it when we had it. Then we
I know, I felt so lonely.
You tried to be different. You always trying to be different.
Yeah, extra. You should have got it when we all had it at the same day on time.
But you're good now, right?
Yeah, baby, I'm here and I'm back on that road on Tuesday.
All right.
Yeah, I just really quick, I just need y'all to understand him and who he is, because every time I would call him and check on him, he was see you on the other side. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Drama, okay?
Yes.
Not carry on without me. I even gave Pete my locker.
Yeah. Carry on without me.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Yes. So we're glad that he didn't get really, really sick, and he's back with us today.
Yeah, because I have some friends that are really suffering right now. So just praying for them as well. So what else has been going on? Have you been still out there with your finger on the pulse of what's trending these days?
Yes. Unfortunately, it's not a good thing. I want to hit on a topic about the fire that happened in Canarsie last Sunday with a firefighter. Unfortunately, he had lost his life. But the thing is, it's kind of it's kind of stressful at times, because it seems like the media only wants to put out in the media what they want to put out. They didn't talk too much about the 21-year-old autistic young man who lost his life. And also, we had a tight friend of ours, a family. I call her family to me. Her family. They actually lost everything. The whole family ran out the home with no clothes. They have nothing. So
wow.
And again, that wasn't nothing in the media where they said, you could send stuff to the family. There's a GoFundMe page out there that the media is not talking about. So I just wanted to use this platform, to let everybody know there is a GoFundMe page for the family that had lost everything. And shout out to Lala and Ray Primo. They did something over at Oracle Lounge on Friday night for DJ K Smooth. Shout out to K Smooth, my brother. Keep your head up. He was one of the ones that kind of lost everything too. I'm sorry I couldn't make it out there over the Oracle to help with you guys. Like I said, I just got tested. Actually, I got tested negative for COVID yesterday. So of course I couldn't get out to go.
That's right to work.
Yes, we here. It's a blessing. So that's the GoFundMe page.
Yes, I just actually got the link in the chat. So I put it in the chat. If anybody wants to donate, any little thing, any little bit will help them. Because like I said, they actually left out with the clothes on their back. So they lost everything. They don't have anything. So any little bit will help. If you don't see the link, you can hit me up and I can send it to you. I'll post it on my page as well after the show. It helps, because nothing like losing a fight and losing everything in the fire. Shay, you know that. Oh, you've experienced.
I do
so
know.
You know what that's like to kind of lose everything. So that doesn't feel good at all.
Yeah, that's starting over thing. My goodness, but life, having life, right? Absolutely. It just really kind of fine tunes what's important, and when you are at a place where your loved ones are in danger of losing their life, then those things, while important, do fall to the wayside as far as, would you prioritize it?
But
sending our prayers and love to the family.
Yes. Definitely. Prayers don't hurt either.
Right.
Don't, even if you don't have nothing to send, just say a prayer for the family.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. Shout out to the chat.
Shout out.
I know we have some people that's watching. I see Shanoa who's in the chat. Hey, Shanoa.
Always supporting.
Yes, and shout out to our YouTube listeners and our iHeartRadio listeners and those that watch us on IG or Facebook and Twitch and Spotify. And also shout out to Blue Rain Radio. We are live on Blue Rain Radio as well. So guys, tune in, check us out on all social media platforms.
Because we got a lot to say.
I got something to say.
I know you do.
And guess what? I ain't censoring myself this season.
Woo.
I ain't doing that. Rod's gonna be Rod, goddammit. That's what we
do.
I'm being Rod.
And they seen you already. They probably like, we're gonna have to put our seatbelt on.
Hey, Kenya.
Absolutely. But ma'am, are you ready to sing?
Oh man.
Because I think it's that time. It is time.
Hold on.
Take another sip. It is time for Let Me Ask My Cuz.
Hey, go. I told you I was retiring this, but anyway, here we go. Let me ask my cuz.
Hey, can't stop.
Go cousins.
Shayla shit. Shovel one there.
Hey.
In here.
It's the remix.
So what is going on?
Yo, one more time though. I can't believe y'all kind of wanted to take that out. I love that.
It's not us. It's her. I don't know why she won't sing. It is you. You got to knock it off. You are singing.
Yeah, you're talented. So what's going on, lady?
Oh, thank you so much. So this, all right. We have some questions. Well, I don't know if I guess they're questions. So the first question that we have, guys, is, does physical attraction play a key role in maintaining a strong bond in a friendship?
It says now, relationship on the screen.
It's friendship. Oh, that was me. Sorry. Okay. I did that. But anyway, it's friendship, not relationship.
Okay.
So, producer, go ahead and edit that real quick. But anyway, yeah. Now we had a little bit of a discrepancy on this particular question on and what it could mean. So, for me, I took it as, and forgive me, I'm not trying to offend anybody, because we're not here to offend. I took it as physical attraction play a part in how you interact with friends. Like, if you may not have a not so attractive friend, does that determine? Oh God, please, see, come on, stop.
I'm trying.
Does that determine, your bond or how you kind of interact with that person?
Because you got that makes you extremely vain if you say that, right? And shallow, exactly.
But
so,
listen,
is it true? Does it happen? Does it happen? Absolutely, right?
It does happen.
There are some people that you might really have a great connection with because you feel like they're your kind of people, right? And then there are some friends, they match your fly, exactly. And then there are some friends that you're like, well, I'm gonna go to the mall with her. We'll hang out. We'll go have dinner. Yes, just me and her.
Wait, really quick. My kids had friends like that. Like I would be like, how come you don't go out? Oh, and I think it was TJ. He was like, oh, he's only my friend inside.
I just wanted to you got that for me like, oh, his show is ugly.
Listen.
But
the eye of the beholder. But Rod, what's your take on this?
I think that men and women are two different. Like I told y'all before, I think this is a question for women because guys don't think that. Because what I come to find out is the funniest looking people I know is the people that have the most swag.
I'm sorry.
And that makes all the difference. Swag.
It's the swag. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Big Rod, I ain't no model number. I got that swag. See all the swag I got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? It's how you put it together, the way you coordinate it. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to know how to coordinate. And that's the thing. So I don't think guys pay attention to that. Now guys might be on behavior. I got a good friend. I ain't gonna mention no names or nothing. Say, oh, I ain't going out to party with Rod no more. You know what I'm saying? Rod get 2 drinks Hennessy in him. He start acting different. He go from Rod to Rod. So he was scared to hang out with me for a little while. So I get it. Unsupervised, exactly.
That's the problem.
Well, that's a behavior. That's a little different. Yeah, but I do think that, I don't know. I said women, Rashe seems to think that that's a woman's thing.
I believe it's a woman thing, yes.
That we don't, we base our friendships on how they look. I'm not going to say that. I do.
I don't.
I'm not going to say
I'm not saying I have never, but I absolutely don't now. Right, because there are just some people. Right. It would be the non-swag and the attitude that makes you not want to be with them in certain atmospheres. Like you got to be able to take people into different places. Like, can you go with me to a work thing,
right?
And hang out with me in the hood, and we could still be okay. Like some people don't have that in them. So they just,
that's true.
All kinds of like, no, I don't know where to take this person. We can't go everywhere.
But that might not be looks, though. That might just be personality.
Right. Yeah. I know. I say that sometimes.
But see, ladies, y'all,
what?
Now, let me explain something to y'all. I know y'all a very long time, and both of y'all are lying right now. I know. I ain't gonna say no names, but I know that gang that nobody really knows. And there's a certain one or two that don't come outside all the time. You might be at the house party, but you know what I'm saying. I don't see you at the club. I've been wondering what that's about.
Excuse me.
Stop it
right
now.
Nothing to do with whether or not we are friends.
Yeah, I know.
That's just a personal choice.
Yeah, you want to be friends in a security office. I get it. Well, why you ain't at the club?
Well, that's their choice. I'm not going to say that I uninvited.
Is it their choice or is it yours? If y'all forget to pick up the phone.
You know what? If they don't come, we're not too, disappointed. It's that kind of thing.
You show is ugly. This is such a shallow conversation right now. I swear it is. It's such a shallow. But I honestly feel like, I'm not saying me or us, but there are people that do.
There are people that do.
Keep it real.
They want to hang out with people who, it's just like, going to the VIP line at a club, and they like, not you. But you and y'all could come in, but not you.
That's right. People, they do that.
But see, that's the funny thing. Like, so you go to the VIP, you know what I'm saying? When you're a big time DJ as myself, you in the scene all the time. And when you notice the scene, they be fly. The chicks be fly. But some of them cats that be getting in VIP, I don't know.
Their pocket.
I don't know. They need to get the goddamn doggy police in here. So I don't understand.
So, guys, so what's your answer? Does it play a key role in maintaining
with men? With men, no, because we're not catty like that. Y'all have to.
That's not a catty thing.
It is because the real fly girl, and I've had this conversation with you too, Michelle. You know what I'm saying? You don't mind hanging out with that ugly one because y'all want all the attention. See, I know.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's so not true.
You want 4 drinks instead of 2. I know. So you grab the ugly duck.
That is so not true. Because first of all, it doesn't even matter when I go out with. The attention is going to be given anyway. So I'm just saying, listen, if a person I'm with is not so attractive, that's not my fault. We hanging out anyway. I don't just pick an unattractive friend just so I can get all the attention. That's ridiculous. Are you ready?
I don't know. I see you at the bar. You be getting all the drinks.
I don't need to do that.
I think that we are just past that stage in life.
Right.
There was probably a time when we were much younger and we were out and you wanted to go out to meet people. You needed to have a certain crew with you to do it well. And so some people, you'd be like, nah, I don't want to invite her because, she going to get drunk and get freaking ghetto, or we're going to get into a fight, or I'm going to have to carry her out and she's too much maintenance. And then there was that other friend that didn't have the right
outfit.
Style. Outfit. Yeah. You might be like,
That'd be the one that go park the car while y'all in the club, right?
Go get the drinks.
You sit right here. I'll be right back. You just hold our coats.
That's right. Hold our coats.
Yeah, but guys aren't catty like that. You know what guys really think about when they're hanging out? Who got some goddamn money? Because when we pop these bottles, we don't want nobody drinking for free. So it's on your my man, like that cheap guy we know, he never goes out. He never go. What about nah, son, leave him home.
So for y'all, it's based on who's
It's based on financial, yes.
Okay.
So finances, okay.
It's based on financial.
So I got another question. All right, what's the second question, Shay?
The second question, this was somebody that, gave me this one. So a young lady is asking whether or not it's unreasonable for her to end things with her boyfriend because of his best friend. Now, she's been with the guy 3 years now, and the best friend of her boyfriend hates her guts. So much so that whenever she comes around, they wind up getting into an argument. He says negative things about her to her boyfriend. He's always putting these scenarios together where the boyfriend could be around other women, trying to get him to see other women. And whenever they go out, they always wind up having a problem, some kind of issue that's going on. So while the boyfriend is working out, this best friend of his is causing such a rift that she's like, I don't know whether I want to stay in this thing. And the question is whether she's being unreasonable since he isn't in the relationship, but he's there. So what y'all think?
Should she end the relationship? I mean, I guess her boyfriend should definitely be checking the best friend. Because if your best friend, we don't know what the best friend's motives are, because there might be some motives there.
Right.
He might want it for himself, or he might just be the single, lonely dude and just wants his best friend to himself. So he might just be trying to, I need my friend back. You all booed up.
And I'm lonely.
I'm lonely over here. I need my friend back. So, but the boyfriend should definitely check him. Now, my thing is, if it continuously goes unchecked, and the best friend becomes a problem in the relationship, you're gonna have to reevaluate some things. Do you break up with him? I don't know, but if it gets a little funky, because that could be, listen, because I'm the type that if your best friend continues to overstep their bounds, I'm gonna say something to your best friend.
Oh, I think she is, and that's the thing, is that they're arguing, and that part is like, well, I'm gonna let the DJ give his point, then I'll say something, because I was gonna be last.
Okay, yeah, I think she should break up with him. I think she should leave him, because one thing I realize is that a woman needs to feel secure, and she needs to feel safe with her man.
Right.
And,
okay.
So really, if you turn around and you're in a relationship with your man, and you're not feeling like your man doesn't have your best interest, or he's not protecting you, as then yeah, it's going to be a problem. Moving forward.
It is,
because that's the number one thing that women need to feel in a relationship. They need to feel safe, and they need to feel secure.
Okay.
And if that doesn't happen, it's a problem.
I won't even talk about how you just spoke for all women as a man, but we're just gonna go right past that.
Yeah. I tell you,
did we have a show about that?
I'm back on that.
Okay. That's okay.
Yes.
Oh, you're back on that, huh? All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because for me, I feel like if we're in a relationship, even if that is your best friend, there has to be some boundary, right? No best friend should be able to even talk to your woman in a derogatory way. And the first time that it happens, like, that is one of those things that you have to nip in the bud immediately. Unacceptable. And if as my boyfriend, you think that that's okay, then you agree with him, and therefore we can't be together. That's a breakup, because I'm not going to be stressed out hanging out with my man
about your best friend.
Exactly.
Exactly.
At all. We're not doing that.
Exactly.
Because you don't. Well, let me ask you a question. Because you don't feel prioritized. Am I correct, Ms. Lachey?
Go on,
I'm sorry.
Because you don't feel prioritized, right? That's why you can't.
I would have to be a priority. Right. Absolutely.
You're safe and secure. So I was just trying. But anyway, go ahead, Michelle.
I hate him.
No, I see he coming out the
gate. I'm on it.
That's all right. We got some people coming. They're gonna stop you in your tracks, I think. But that's all right.
We got another man. So
that's right.
That's what we need. That's what I'm saying.
Camaraderie.
See if he agree with that.
You're out on a limb by yourself.
That's it. Holding it down.
So Shay, you said what you had to say, right? So is it unreasonable? So we all agree they should.
It's not unreasonable to me. I think it's perfectly reasonable that if you are in a situation with your boyfriend and his best friend is taking away your peace, then yeah, because as DJ Big Ross said, women need to feel safe and secure first and foremost, and therefore gotta go.
And they gotta go. And that kind of segues into our topic to some degree about protection and being protected and so forth and so on. So when I thought about this topic, it was at the time with the whole, we ain't gonna go into this whole Will and Jada thing, but there was a whole lot of confusion about protection and did he protect her and so forth and so on. So it made me think of, what does protection look like in a relationship? So I felt like that would be a dope topic for us to bring to I was about to say the Red Table Talk.
Bring
shout out to him.
Bring men on the couch so I can slap.
I thought that we should bring that to the conversation, because there was a whole lot of people having a whole lot of different opinions about it. So I felt like let's talk about it. But we have some guests that we're gonna bring on. We got some guests, and they happen to be a couple.
Hey.
I love them very dearly.
I love love. I'm the man.
I love love. Me too. I love love, and they are dope. So we're gonna bring them on. We're gonna introduce Marshawn and Thurman to the show. Marshawn, welcome. Thurman.
There we
go.
What
up, brother? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Somebody excited.
He's looking for some testosterone in the room.
I got company.
Hey, Marshawn.
Hey, Marshawn.
Welcome to the show. We can't hear her.
Are we muted? No, she's muted. Unmute.
No, she does sign language.
It's about to come. Let me see. Say something, girl.
Hey, y'all. Thank you for having me.
So
it is so nice to have y'all here because we wanted to have this discussion for some time, and we really wanted to really have like a couple that really are already in it and talk about how y'all got to that place of a protection in a relationship, or whether you think it's necessary. Like, what is that to you when you see it or you hear it? What you think about?
So we're all about ladies first. So we're gonna let Marshawn answer first. So Meatball, you sit over there, okay? We're gonna make you wait a little bit. Go ahead, Marshawn.
Protection is very necessary in a relationship, whether it's, from your family, your kids, your friends. You need to have that in your relationship because it has an effect on you. Could be good or bad, but you do need that. And we've been together to be 2 years, May 16th.
And anniversary coming up.
Happy anniversary.
Yep. And it's when you have two independent individuals coming together, it's work because I am who I am, he is who he is. And it's like, I hear you, but no, this is what I like. Well, I hear you, but I said this is what I like, So we have those hard conversations because you have to. So I mean,
yes.
I don't think it's from a place of hurt or harm. It's from a place of love, of course, if it's to your partner, but sometimes you got to go there with them because he has to understand what I require from him as my mate.
That's right.
Look at him shaking his head.
Yes.
German.
Come on, brother man. Come on. Come on.
Go ahead.
Do you feel like it's right? First, do you feel like it's important to give that level of protection or that feeling of protection to your mate, and then you can respond to some of the things she said she require and knowing her?
And how about that?
As tough as she, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
All right. So as tough as she portrays to be,
yes.
No, and you know what? She is, because she's done things on her own for so long, and it's not that she had the attitude of she didn't need a man, but what is a man going to do for her that she's not doing for herself?
Okay.
The thing that I provided for her is something that she definitely did not have. Somebody looking out for her, like truly looking out. If in our conversation in her past relationship, she hasn't been given what she's given in a relationship. And that may have guarded her. So protection from her standpoint was, I'm going to guard my heart regardless. And she's been a tough cookie to crack, but the thing that she said, the thing she claims she like about me is my patience.
Okay.
Aww.
So normal stuff.
Slowly but surely working through it, right?
Working through it, yes, it's been frustrating. Yes, it's been, definitely hard work, because I really don't get angry at the stuff normal people get angry at. I'm calm in any situation. The stuff I get angry at is like really stupid, like being on hold on with the telephone company. Yes, got mad. I was like, man, I ain't even coming. Just forget it. I don't even want to come see you because I can't find a ticket for a decent price. But when my woman texted me and said, I need you here, I need to see you, the key word she said was need. Marshawn don't need nothing, but she needs her man by her side. So I said, you know what? I don't care what the price is. I'm about to pay this because she needs me.
Okay.
And, so protection to me, it's a process and it's progressive. So
see, if guys who don't know, they have a long distance relationship. So when y'all, I guess y'all might be confused.
I figured that out.
I figured that out, but I just want to say y'all are a very nice looking couple too.
Yes, y'all
are. Y'all a pretty couple. I mean, y'all deserve one another. God damn.
She older than me.
Oh yeah,
Ryan. He old. He granddaddy.
You just don't really. Now you forget I do know you, right?
Right.
So, you know, so you just can't get on his line. Okay, you just can't.
But
you
just do look great together, though.
Yeah. And, okay, but when I think protection, because now what I'm hearing from you guys is that it's about the heart and protecting the heart. So when it gets to the thing about protecting from danger, protecting hurt feelings, if somebody was to do something to her, what does that look like? Because you know, some people have said that. Well, I've heard people say things like a woman can get a man killed because of her requiring, you know, a certain level of protection. So what are y'all thoughts on that?
So my thing is like, yes, you protect the heart, and also as a physical aspect, as a man, you know, you want to stand up for your woman.
Right.
Marshawn is the type, because she sleep with a shotgun by her bed, and she about that life. She's the type that it doesn't matter if it's 10, if it's 2 people. If we're in a situation like that, God forbid we are, she will jump in. I mean, we might both get our ass whooped. But she is not going to allow anybody, because we ain't no fair fight. We picking up bricks, we biting jugulars, we grab. That's how we do. But yeah, physically, we are there. Emotionally, I need to be there. And also protection. We need protection from ourselves.
Yes.
So here's the thing. I'm friendly.
That's right, Marshawn.
Why did you laugh after you said that?
Let him finish.
You know.
Go ahead. Let me finish. Go finish.
Because you, Shell, you know, I'm a people person.
Yes.
Hell, I mean, I done hung out with you, and I ain't never, took a pass at you, you know, or anything like that. I've been in a house full of women, ain't batted an eye. But guess what? She didn't understand that about me.
Okay.
So when, you know, like when we get together, Shell and all of that, she sees me in my element. I'm hugging on this person, I'm loving on this person, and she's sitting back and observing. I said, now I see how you are the way that you. But what I've done to make her feel better, I've kind of scaled some of that back, because I know how she feels. I mean, now, she'll tell you, man, I don't care. He gonna be him, but at the end of the day, I'm hers. You know, hell, she got my password to my phone. And I told you on post in the group, I told you, you said, well, how do you know you in love with somebody? Well, when an MNF got the password to my phone.
MNF.
Yeah.
He just put a password on the phone. So
because of my business, I had because of my business link, I had to.
Okay.
But I never had a password on my phone in all these years. Never.
I always said though, in a relationship, that's how you can really tell you're in a relationship without identifying that you're in a relationship, when you can sit your cell phone down and it's unlocked and that person can pick that phone up at any time. That's when you know you're in a relationship.
He got an Android.
Yes.
He got an Android. I don't know what I'm looking at anyway.
Put your whole life together.
I'm just only peasants got crapple phones. That's all I'm saying. but hold on. Back to the point. So as far as protection from ourselves, you know, she's more hardcore, and you know, I would say I had a hand in softening her up and being more open and not so guarded, especially towards me and to other people, because it has to go from inward outward. So we're like we're a good balance. We're a good balance. And I put it to you like this, man. You cannot be soft-minded if you are in a relationship with either one of us, because we go in. You would think it's downright. We don't call each other names like bees and all that, but when we're playing, we play hard. Because I would talk about her brick feet like nothing in this world. I'm telling you, man, she got some square ass feet. And I love them. I love them.
Them your feet,
and now
right?
everybody knows.
Everybody
knows.
Everybody knows about. See,
I will rub them in a minute.
Like we
went out not too long ago.
Well, I got a question for Marshawn.
I was rubbing her feet in public and didn't care.
Put him in his mouth.
Right. That's right.
Put him in your mouth. Oh, that's the wrong
so
song.
Now it sounds like you were single for a while, Marshawn, or that you were in relationships that you didn't have that level of protection. That's what the shotgun comes from, and the whole need to self-protect, right? So now that you're in a relationship and you have this in him, how hard is it to relinquish some of that need to like keep it to yourself?
Wait, who is Ron D. Cowles?
That's our producer. That's our producer.
He said brick feet. I'm gonna get
we don't let everybody know about your feet. Dang it.
Well, it's very hard. It's very hard. I have a daughter. So being a parent, being a singular parent, because I say singular because her father is present. He just not here. So I say singular because I do a lot by myself. So I have a daughter. So then there's protection for her,
right,
as a girl, and then it's protection of me as a single female, Black female at that. So it is hard. A lot of stuff I know that he says, like I said, is not to hurt, it's not to harm, it's coming from a place of love. But I'd be like, what? No, I'm not doing that. No, I don't want to do that. And it's just because a lot of stuff, like I said, I've done by myself, for myself, on my own, carried the load. When it was tough, I didn't have nobody to turn to, ask for help or, get assistance from. So all of this is on my shoulders. And even when you have someone that comes into your life to support, and it's hard for you to let it go. It's like, no, it's mine. I got it. I'm doing this, So yes, it's very hard. But like I said, we work through it. We have those tough conversations. They are knocked down, drag out without the physical. So, that's how we work through it, and how he chips at my bricks.
It takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, a little bit of time, right?
Let me ask a question to you. Are you ready to let go in so much as far as just letting yourself down and kind of giving him the realms?
I want to be a woman. I don't want to be a woman and a man. I don't want to do everything. Yeah, I want him to can you come help pay this mortgage? Can you let me save some of this money so I can do some stuff that I want to do? Yes, I want to be a pretty little dainty flower. But, it's just hard to let it go. I'm sure sooner than later I will get there. It's tough.
So all right, let me flip it on to my man. So how do you feel? And again, I'm proud of your patience, because that's something that I work on every day.
Yeah.
Having the patience and understanding. But so how do you feel like that she's not really ready to let go? Are you, how does that affect you?
So you got to understand her temperament. She actually is ready, because I'm putting it like this: ain't nobody telling Marshawn what to do at all. Nobody. We had this conversation the other day. There's 3 people that can, and 2 of them really can't right now. Her parents.
Right.
But if I talk to her, it's not, finger pointing like, this what you need to do. Say, babe.
You see what you just said, DJ Big Ron? It's what you need to do.
I'm going to get
we're going to go back to that. All right, go ahead,
We're talking to the young man, please.
Okay.
Right. Now, on the inside, she be like, I know he ain't about to tell me what to do. I ain't doing it. But what'll come out her mouth? Why I gotta do that? What? why you coming at me like that? I said, babe, you know I'm not coming at you no kind of way, but this is what you're going to do if you want to achieve this. So that's what it is. It's not what you're saying to her, it's how you're saying it to her.
Exactly.
Because like I said, I'm patient, but you know, if I blow a gasket, everybody gonna know. And that's not something I want people to see. She's probably seen it. She's seen it one time in 2 years. And then she was like, all right, well, I ain't gonna say that no more.
I don't want to see that side again.
Right. But like I said, she's about that, man. She a firecracker, you know. I call her a pit bull. She'll stand up for me when it's like, you know, I'm trying to be cool about a situation, but she like, no, F that. You ain't about to do that to you.
Right. That's right. That was my next point.
I don't do it to you. I'm not about to do it to you.
That's right. That was my next point about flipping it, because we always talk about the man protecting the woman.
Yeah.
There has to be protection on both sides.
Like I said before, being guarded means protecting you from yourself. Like I said, I'm nice. So if I'm getting hit on by a female in the club or something, it's like, oh, thank you, man, but nah, I'm straight. You know, and she'll let me handle it. But if it ain't to her liking, she'll step in looking. He already gave you the signal. Get on before you catch these paws.
Because what we do know is that some women don't know how to stop.
No,
they just don't know how to stop. There's some women that will continue and push their button to the point where you kind of got to check them.
Yeah, and
I get that.
I've had men not too long. Was it last year? We went and the dude from we were sitting at a bar, and me and my non-drinking self, we sitting at the bar. She having her libations, and dude, you know, looking at her up and down, and then you know he like, is that you, homie? I said, yeah, that's all me, man. Oh man, I ain't mean to disrespect you. I said, hey brother, I mean, if you was gonna buy her a drink, I would have said thank you. I mean,
that's it don't bother me.
But
that's right.
That's me.
That's the secure part of it all.
That was what I was going to ask you. For you, what is it that you don't require protection or emotional support? Like for you, what do you require on your end from her? You give her protection. She gives you.
I see Marshawn in the private moments, so I get to see her vulnerable side, which she does display.
They ask about you.
Huh?
Exactly.
They're asking about you. Not me.
It was an I statement. I don't know why you started with Marshawn. The question is
about you.
What is it that you require?
No, that I'm getting to that. No, when we're in those moments, she gives me what I need. You know, rub my head if I'm frustrated. You know, she talks to me. Or guess what? A lot of times we won't say anything to each other and just let the other person vent. She lets me vent because of situation I may have been frustrated in. She listens to me. She doesn't emasculate me at all. Mm-hmm. She doesn't take my sweetness and my kindness for granted.
Okay.
Like people have in the past. And you know, that's how I turned out, because once I flipped the switch and I'm at a place where I don't love you or hate you, but I'm at a place of indifference. I really don't care how you feel. She don't put me in that space.
Okay.
And like I said, protection is a process, and it's progress. So,
and it's important to you that she feels protected, that you offer that to her.
Yeah. It is.
Is it because she needs it, or because it's something you want to give her? Because it's something that, for you, your expression of love.
It's something that needs to be reciprocated, however, in a relationship, period.
Okay.
So
okay. I got a question. Just me personally, you know. So if your lady was at the
before you ask, you want to ask me this question? My answer's not gonna be like every other dude, but go ahead.
So if I just want, so if that was your lady sitting at the Academy Awards,
Oh shit!
I got a funny feeling she would have got up and slapped Chris Rock. I don't think you would have got a choice, but what I want to know is if that was your situation, would you have walked up on that stage and smacked Chris Rock?
Okay, I'll give you two views. The normal view on what somebody would actually do, and then I'll give you us.
Okay.
So normally, if she was Jada and I was Will, I'm the biggest superstar in Hollywood. I have access to backstage. I know where your green room is. If she was feeling that sort of way, yes, you would have got dealt with backstage.
Right.
I'm being honest. I wouldn't have walked up on stage and because you would think it was scripted and it was part of the show.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But us personally, he said G.I. Jane Baldy.
Right.
Yeah, I think she would have been up on stage.
I can't stand it. She probably would have slapped him.
I'd be like, hey, we twins.
Because you know why I really, and I've been dying to like, and I'm glad this is the first show of the season that we back, because
me too.
that's the number one question. You know, that's why I like to have some company. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, because sometimes I need to hear another man's opinion, because if you ask freaking Frack up there, you understand what I'm saying? It'd be something totally different. You know, oh yeah, I understand. You know, I don't own it. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, look how things come back. See, he was feeling some type of way about our
because he got company. That's why.
He got company now.
I'm showing off right now. I'm showing off.
But go ahead, man. I'm here for a few more minutes before you catch this tongue lashing. But go right ahead.
I'm setting myself up. But it's good when you have another man on the show and understanding, like you said, when you just, your first words was, I'm the biggest man in Hollywood. Yeah. I know where his green room is. Yeah. That's how I felt about it. Not to say I need somebody to agree with me, but I just felt at that point where he let his emotions get the best.
Absolutely.
And it wasn't just that. It wasn't just that situation that he went.
Exactly.
It was the whole thing from a couple of months ago till that time. You know, it was stuff just build up.
Yeah.
And I really feel like, personally, I mean, because I thought the joke was cute.
Oh, I thought it was funny too.
It was cute to me.
G.I. Jane was a dope movie.
Cute bald. She was cute bald. So I mean, for me, I thought it was a cute little joke, but I think it was the disdain in the connotation of the joke.
Yeah.
It wasn't what he said. It was that you are one to talk about my wife and you have been talking about her previously. I'm sick of it. Jada looked at him, but she didn't tell him to go up there.
Right.
He just looked at him. Like I would look at Thurman. I would be like, you laughing?
Here we go. Right.
You know,
your ass in trouble.
You next,
but I wouldn't. I don't want you to run up there and do that. You know, no. I initially, I'll say it this way: if we was just regular, and we was out somewhere and somebody was taunting me and harassing me,
that's different.
Go get him. But that situation, no. I just felt like he, and I felt sorry for him, and a lot of people probably don't.
Yeah.
But I felt sorry for him because you could just tell that it was he was a ball of emotions. He was all over the place.
Yeah. He did look crazy standing up there like, oh shit, what do I do now?
What did I just do?
What I do now?
Let me turn around and go sit down now.
Right.
Like he was like,
But see, and this getting back to your man is what I'm realizing about him, I'm appreciating about him is even he knows your temperament, but he's still able to say to you to try to get a point across as far as say, babe, listen, let's handle this another way. Because he feels like you have that to, you know, you would respect that and understand that. And to me, I think at that point when he flipped out is that he lost it. You know, he lost it. And that was the thing. And to me, in a relationship, a marriage or whatever, to me, just with the man, he has to have control.
Absolutely. Control. Definitely have to have some self-control.
And I think that, and this man seems like, you know, he has control of himself. So shout out to you, man. I really appreciate the conversation.
Well, I wanted to ask, did you think that that was an expression of protection? Because that's really where we got this topic from. Like, do you think that that was, if you were in a regular degular, right? And you're out and something happens and a dude say something to you and Thurman pop off, pow, you know, now y'all got to get dragged out and put out the spot. Are you going to be, when y'all on y'all way home, are you feeling like, oh, he really, you know, stood up for me and therefore I'm protected. I feel protected by him.
I'm going to be like, babe, why you ain't move so I can hit him with the chair?
You see,
that's
because
what it is.
Because guess what? In a situation like if they're in a club, first of all, they don't know this fool that's bothering her or taunting her. Taunting her. So you're gonna act like I don't even know this dude, so he about to get it.
Right.
He about to get it.
But us being on an even playing field, Will and Chris, not, you know, that they're the same, that they're in the same arena.
Right.
That's just different.
And they kind of know each other.
Definitely know
each other. They know each other. They know each other.
Also, one point you gotta realize everybody been coming down on Will for 20 years.
Yes.
So all that you got to hold a higher standard. Everybody dragging, oh, you a beta male, oh, you whipped, you this and that, you weak, you this and that. Even me, and it takes a lot that would wear on my psyche.
Yeah.
And so I just think in that moment, all that ridicule, all that hurt he felt from other people, just the ball of emotion just hit him in that moment. Does it excuse what he did on live
Absolutely
TV?
Not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
You know, the way
it doesn't.
You know, I take that is to me, honestly, I don't think Jada has ever took Will's feelings into consideration when it comes to a lot of interviews.
Yeah,
with the way because even the way she went on ranting and raving about Tupac, you know, the
love of her life.
Yeah. And you know, to me, it's like this man turned around. It's like at the same point is when you don't take a man's feelings into consideration, it turns into disrespect.
Yeah.
You understand? And if the woman, the person that is closest to you is the person that sleeps with you every night.
Right.
And if that person can't take your feelings into consideration in a public eye, how is the public supposed to perceive you as a man? Right. And I think that's what it is with him. I'm Will Smith's biggest fan because he's an ill MC to me and he doesn't curse. That's one of the hardest things to do. But at the same time is I'm not going to say he's weak, but she is her. You know, and it's bad because it's a sister. You understand what I'm saying? And she needs
Shay said it. A woman will get a man killed.
Yes.
And that's how he feels about Jada. I don't know how she feels about him.
About him. Exactly.
How he feels about her.
Exactly.
Right. Exactly. Because honestly, I don't really feel like it was about protection, and he was protecting her because there was no harm. She wasn't in danger. There was nothing that this man was threatening to do to her. It was a joke. You know what I mean? So I don't look at it as protection. Honestly, I just don't. I look at Will catching. He looked at Jada. She had her little moment. He lost it, and he went up there and did what he did. In his heart of hearts, I feel he thought he was protecting his lady. Right. I do feel that.
And maybe that's because for her, right? Because we're all hypothesizing what is going on in their household without really knowing. You don't know whether or not Will is feeling like she's disrespectful. Maybe they have real honest conversations about it. And she has the platform to be able to say, I feel this way, and he not feel threatened by it or feel like she's, you know, treating him less than. But even with all of that, what, Rashe? I can't stand him.
What? I can't stand what? What?
It's something just came to my mind.
Oh God!
If Jada Pinkett was with James Brown, this shit would not be.
This is my co-host.
What? I don't even know what that means. I'm afraid to ask.
James ain't having that nonsense. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Shay, finish your point. We're gonna have to mute him.
I'm sorry, y'all. Just something came in my mind.
You see, this is what we deal with.
Lose my train of thought, but since we don't really know what is going on, right? Even if that is his way of expressing it, it may be that it was something that he felt she needed, right? Because that's his mate. You already know, like, and this is what I was saying. None of us knows what it took for Jada to get out the door and be at that award, and whether or not losing her hair is that profound to her. It could be a huge struggle in their home, and then she went out, and the one thing that didn't need to happen happened, and for him, he felt that it was a needed extreme response to show his woman how he feels about her, or the need to protect her. We don't know what it looks like, and what made me think about that was when we talked about that the 5 love languages, right? And protection is one of those things that women feel like they need. So maybe that's what it could have been. Like, we don't really know.
We don't
it's not
know.
as if either one of them said, but
we don't know.
But see, Shay, I think that what you're saying is of a normal situation, of a woman going through what she's going through with the whole alopecia thing and her feeling the way she feels. But I think that it wasn't even about that. I think that Will just got to the point where he felt that he was punked. And I really, really think that it wasn't about protection at all. It was about how he was perceived in public with his wife, not even so much Chris Rock, with the look of disgust that his wife had on her face to him in public.
Right.
And that's what I think.
We all think we know what that looks means when in their relationship. If you've been together as long as they have been, she can just look at him and have said all that needs to be said. And it didn't mean that she's never looked at him like that before. Maybe he knew exactly how she was feeling. And it wasn't a call to do something on her part as much as maybe camouflage at the fact that she was actually hurt.
Yeah.
And that triggered his need to protect her, even if it was not done properly.
Agree.
Maybe, you know, despite what we may think, maybe that moment is what they needed to actually
get the spark back. Get the spark back, right? Exactly.
No, because now it's them against the world, right?
Everybody's attacking him now and attacking her.
They got each other.
Maybe that brought them closer. You don't know because we're not in their home. So
absolutely. But guys, we want to thank you so much for coming on. This was a great first show.
Great.
So great conversation.
My man, you welcome anytime, bro.
You're gonna be putting out smoke signals like he needs.
Holla.
Thank you for sharing your story with us, your relationship. I know that's not easy.
And I love y'all. I love y'all.
Just be honest and really kind of lay it out there. But thank you for giving that clarity, and maybe that's going to help someone else in a relationship to see what it could look like.
Exactly.
Right? And I wish you both the best. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Invite us back. We might have something to share.
Definitely.
We definitely will.
Definitely. We're going to invite y'all back. All right.
Well, thank you
both. You pregnant?
I'm trying my hardest. I'm giving it the old college try.
I'm too old.
Girl, I know.
My God.
Best of luck, guys.
I'm not.
We have one question. We don't want to ask them their question.
We can, yes, absolutely.
Yes, we have to ask both of you this question because we do this with all of our guests. What is your personal affirmation that enlightens, empowers, encourages, or entertains? And I'm gonna let my Thurman go first because my Sean face like, what?
All right, fine. I'll drag this out until you figure it out, lady. All right, I got your back. I'm protecting.
Can you go, sir?
No, I'm stalling so you can think about what you need to think about.
So we don't have time. So anyway,
okay, all right. So I got this. Hey, pause.
That's right, son. Yeah, son. Yeah.
So my mom, I never understood it when I was a younger kid, but she said, "You want a helping hand, you better look down your arm." And that's what I think about every time I accomplish something or need something done. I don't expect anyone to help me except my woman. Now, I expect her to help me because we're a unit. But anybody else, I don't expect anyone to help me along the process of life. Expect any great expectations from anyone, but anything I've accomplished, I've done it myself. I've been methodical about it. I've been persistent about it. And now I have somebody to share that with, and we can lock arms instead of me just looking down my arm. So
I love it.
I love it.
That's my affirmation. If I need a helping hand, I look down your arm. So that's
he writes so well. He speaks so well.
Please
go ahead, Marshawn. What's your personal affirmation that enlightens, empowers, encourages, or entertains?
Honestly, my personal affirmation is you got this. I've been saying it since I was 24 when I was pregnant, and single, not married. My daughter's 17; she'll be 18 this year. I got my master's 2020. I'm doing the job that I went to get my master's for now, making great money. So when you feel down and out, you just, go back to, you got this. And this. It's just simple for me.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you
guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
All right.
And we're going to have to end it on Blue Rain Radio. So shout out to Blue Rain Radio. And, but before we end,
we lost the wrong person.
I'm back.
Yeah. So as you guys know, we end every show with the quote. And that quote was actually a Shellism. So this is going to be a new thing. Make sure the one you're looking to protect you doesn't need protection from you. And on that note, we will see you guys next week. Peace and love.
Bye, guys.
Team Remy's on DJ Big Rob as we bring down the Cabo Experience 2022. I'm bringing talent, I'm bringing stiletto, I'm bringing Kenny Williams, I'm bringing DJ Warren, DJ Zah, DJ Storm, DJ K-Dog, and Uptown Zone, Jeff Ray. For more info, go to www.theteamremy.com and you're drawing, hold up. Go to www.theteamremy.com as we bring you all around. 5 days, 4 nights, opening party in the sky, Shake Your Day Pool Party, Madness Party featuring Jeff Brand, All White Bon Voyage Comedy Show, special performance by RL. Yes, Big Rod's gonna be on the dance, and I'm bringing my cousins with me.